Yeah, we are.
Alright, so you guys wanted to go to the auction house?
Yep.
Okay, there it goes. So when in doubt, guys, if you're using Restream, all you have to do is go over to YouTube or go over to your Restream and flip the switch on and then off, or off and then on, and then it resets your stream.
And that is how, ladies and gentlemen, you handle your doggle. Doggle on, doggle off.
Did you say dongle?
Yes. We toggle the dongle.
Okay then.
So Olivia, the NPCs, I'm kind of standing right next to them, so if you click kind of underneath where the square is, you should be able to find them. See if we can do some shopping.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That helps a lot. Okay. Trade goods, consumables. Recipe. Okay, I'm looking for... Okay, don't care about that. I'm looking for... Do we know what the spider leg recipe is called?
Nope.
Oh, which one?
There's a spider cake. Oh, here we go. Wasn't it the one that looked like the rolls?
Oh, you mean like the kebabs that we
Yeah.
had as night elves? I think that's it. The Calderai spider kebab.
Okay.
Although, I guess my question is there a reason you need that particular one?
Not particularly. I'm just looking for something to do with the spider legs.
Oh, okay. So you've got some materials.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's where I figured I would get that one.
Which spider legs do you have? Because there's a bunch of spider legs.
Small spider leg?
Small spider leg? Alright, let me double check. Yep, that's it. That's the one you need.
And then while I'm also here, might as well. Earthroot. Of course, if I could spell Earthroot, that'd be great. Knowing my luck, luck, and it is 2 words.
I think you got it. Huh. Why didn't that find anything? I was about to say, that's
I
weird.
had something selected.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, didn't you tell me there was a way to do this where it was?
Yeah, to like sort them a bit. So it's on the right side. There's like a little gear on the far right side. Click on that, and so click that to buyout and then unit price for the 2 options. And that's something usually you only have to do it once on the character, but since we got a bunch of characters, you kind of got to do it every time.
Yeah.
And then done, and then if you click kind of next to where that gear is, it's on that, it kind of highlights where it says buyout per unit. Click that once. Yeah, and that's going to show you the cheapest ones. So you got a stack of 20 there. That's a good price.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a
Although
couple of these.
Although you're out of money.
Am I out of money?
Girl be shopping. I can buy the other stack though.
If you don't mind.
I got a little purse.
Cause it goes toward y'all's potions.
Yeah, for
Yep.
sure. All right, if we're good at shopping for the moment, let's go check the mailbox.
Hooray! Yep. Alright. Alright, cool. Hey, Boo Ray, I've been doing okay. We're having fun. How have you been? Okay. Okay. Alright. I will create some stuff in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I've also can trade you some.
I'm heading to the bank.
Hi, I'm doing okay.
I'm gonna take us to the innkeeper where we can do some cooking.
Okie dokie, sounds good to me.
I think we can cook right there. Maybe not.
As long as there's a fire.
So tell him, where's the closest cooking fire?
That I could not tell you. Probably inside one of the inns. Would be my best guess.
Okay, so we'll head back over to the other one.
Okay. I'm just putting stuff in the bank. After I've auctioned off a few things.
I have to sell off a few things, but that can be done at the end.
Yep. Alright, I'm heading y'all's way.
Get some cooking done.
You had to cook here, yeah.
She's on fire!
Do I look like I have the time or energy to coddle every tourist that wanders through my door? Tell me what you need and make it quick.
Okay, so we'll do... But I can't make 100 of those.
Yeah, no need to spend it all, you know? Like, make some and we'll maybe go do training. See what else we can make.
I was making you some of them strength potions.
Ah, yeah, we need those.
Okay. I just made 10 of those, so trade. And then I need to sell real quick while we're right here.
I sell
Welcome
only
in.
the best gear, tested and true. And the prices are set. So if you want to haggle, then go find a goblin.
Thank you.
A little bit of buff food for you.
Oh yeah. Beats the hell out of the red apple.
I don't know, shiny red apple's pretty good, but
61 health over 18 seconds versus 243 over 21 and gain a buff. Yeah. I mean, I'm not Robin Williams and Mrs. Doubtfire. It's not going to be a run by fruiting anytime soon from me.
See you later.
I got nothing.
A run by fruiting.
Hey, Soapy Banana. Alright, and we do need to go by the first aid trainer too while we're here, guys.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm done here.
okay. I think I'm good as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Soapy Banana. Guys, we do have a new emote tonight. It is a cat. It is a dancing cat. Well, it's a cat dance, but whatever. It still dances and it's cute.
It's a colorful, flashing cat dance.
I am working on more emotes for all of you. Oh, the preparation that takes us moving to from one area to another.
Yeah.
But I don't mind doing professions. They're not bad to do.
Where's the orphanage?
Yep, just saying hi.
Checking on next little bastards. Making sure they're well fed.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
You know.
Next side's not going to do it. Alright, here's first aid.
Need help? Oh, a fellow physician. I would be glad to teach you anything that would aid your journeys.
Woohoo,
Isn't there supposed to be a paladin vendor?
I have moved
There
up
you go.
in the world
Be
to
careful.
heavy linen bandages.
Nice. Okay, I cannot train. Okay.
Greetings. Oh, a fellow physician. I would be glad to teach you anything that would aid your journeys.
Okay, cool. Down
Go
here.
with honor, friend.
22 people on Twitch. Hi, everybody. Alright, I am ready to...
Yeah, are we ready, everybody?
I'm ready when y'all are.
Time to roll out.
Well, I got
I'm as
one
ready
more
as I
place I
can be.
need to check. The herbalist.
Okay.
The
Okay,
alchemist.
let's do that.
I got a fly in here and it's about to drive me nuts. And then everybody got their quests turned in.
Best as possible. I got 2 quests, but I'll have to do them later.
Oh, I have probably the same 2 quests.
Herbalism. I have report to
I am another herbalist.
Graham's Stout
I
Mantle
doubt your skill
and
is as
Discover
great as my
Wolf
own,
Spade.
so perhaps I can
Okay.
train you in a few proper techniques.
I can't use her yet, so I gotta find the alchemist.
In here?
You must choose a more experienced teacher, for you have surpassed my
Ooh.
abilities. I
we got
advise you to speak with
Troll's
Lilicia
Blood.
Nightbreeze here. She has much knowledge to offer.
Can fly, go away.
Well, now that you can handle Troll's Blood, let's bring on the trolls to your channel. We'll know what to do with them.
Okay, well, I don't have enough money to get the last thingy.
That was a joke.
Listen carefully, adventurer, for I have much knowledge to impart.
Okay, so
A loon light your path.
thank you.
Don't spend it all in one place.
I will not.
Listen carefully, adventurer, for I have much knowledge to impart.
Okay,
Go in
so
peace.
gotta talk to her.
You must choose a more experienced teacher, for you have surpassed my abilities.
And then
I
we'll
advise you to
just
speak
clear
with
and
Lilicia Nightbreeze here.
Come over
She
to
has
the
much knowledge to offer.
supplies guy.
Since the fall of Dalaran and the destruction of Quel'Thalas, wares of this sort have been hard to come by. But Luke and Cordell and some of our other tradesmen have been doing a fine job of filling our orders with quality merchandise.
Wait a second.
Yeah, it's usually not worth it to buy stuff from the vendor. It's probably cheaper on the auction house.
Oh yeah.
Safe travels.
I can make any of that right now. Ooh. I can. Minor fortitude. I can also make some troll's blood. So let's do...
Yeah, I'd take a handful of Troll's Bloods.
10 of the troll's blood, and then we'll do 10 of the other. We might as well since we're right here.
Right.
How about you, Talon? What professions are you working on?
I'm skinning and mining.
Ah,
So I clean as we go.
as it says, not much I can do to help with that.
Nope. I'm just skinning it. I'm just cleaning up our messes that we leave behind as best I can, and gathering stuff to sell on the auction house.
Yep, gotta get that base ready.
Yep.
Listen carefully, adventurer, for I have much knowledge to impart.
Asha
Alright.
Farah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, ready to go when you are. That was my final stop here. So we can start heading
Alright.
to where we want to go, which would be what, Westfall?
Yep, Westfall.
How do you guys feel about hearthstoning here in
That sounds
Stormwind?
good to me.
Sounds like a
'Cause
winner.
we're done with Cold Shards, so
That sounds like a win.
I think, at least for the moment, we may change our minds. But yeah, Allison here is
Yeah.
place to be.
Need help? Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you? Be careful.
Done?
Yep.
We're gaming now.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Anthony. We were working on some of our professions. We're still going to be working on some of our professions as we go along, but... Hey, Squawk, we're going to have to do a Stormwind fishing stream eventually.
Yeah, I was about to say, I will force you to fish. So,
You don't have to force me. I'll do it willingly. I like to fish.
'cause I feel bad if I'm the one standing around fishing, and I know your fishing is level 1.
Yeah, my fishing is crap.
Because I would never do that to my fishing. So.
Right. Well, here's the thing.
Squawk,
That would be
freaking
perfect.
accurate. My fishing is at level 1.
You know,
Yeah, I did,
that would
I did
be
at least
something
force that.
that'd be a stream perfect when Nuck isn't around, because then we could have our own little poles for the pole dancer to not get.
Hmm.
The fishing poles.
He's got his own special pole in Second Life. I think it's blue, or it changes colors every time he brings it out. So, he's got his own rainbow dance pole.
Well then.
As it should be.
Right?
Well, if its head is purple, avoid the yogurt it slings.
The server is,
Dream Scythe.
Thank you.
Welcome.
My brain drew a blank there for a second. We are on Dream Scythe, yep. Hello, welcome in. Morkish, hi, welcome in. I have played WoW since it's come out, so when it first came out, I started playing WoW. I enjoy the WoW journey. I should, because I've been playing it for, oh god, how many years?
About 20,
Yeah, about.
give or take. 20 is a nice round number. And it could be more, it could be less. Most likely more.
Well, I've been playing
Yeah.
since it came out, so.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. 20 is a nice round number. It's going to be somewhere around there.
Yep. Multiple decades.
Enough time for you to feel old.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey. See, here's the thing. I
You're
say
older
that
than I am.
I say that knowing that I've been on IMVU for almost 20 years. And there's people on there that aren't even, anywhere near that age
Yep.
that now are like AP.
Yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker. I've been on it longer than you have.
Oh, the good old days of having to used to have to put your social security number in to verify your age.
Right. The good old days of nope.
What? Send us a copy of your ID to verify your age. Nope.
Got a couple of quest givers here.
Yep.
It was horrible.
Pick these up.
Verna woke me when she
Yeah.
heard a ruckus in the field.
3
The
quests.
fields
Yeah,
were
that
full of
one.
hooligans. We left in a rush, and I forgot to pack my pocket watch. Verna's PA gave me that watch on our wedding day,
Yeah,
and
we
I
had-
feel just
okay,
sick
cool, I
knowing
can see
those
that
things
you
have
have
it. I left the pocket watch in the wardrobe at the farmhouse. Look for the field of pumpkins to the west. You can't miss it. If you bring it back to me, I'd sure be grateful.
I never thought the day would come when I'd leave the farm, but
Okay,
the
got
fields are
all three.
overrun with thieves, and it's far too dangerous for us here now. As soon as Farmer Furlbrow gets the wagon fixed, we'll be on our way. Maybe you could do me a favor.
We're not going to do them right
Let
now.
me
We're just
scribble
going
down
to
my
go
recipe
and
for Westfall stew.
go to
Please
Sentinel
take
Hill.
it to Salma Saldine over on the farm yonder. The Saldines
yeah,
farm is
Sentinel
just
Hill,
beyond the
yeah.
fork in the road. Poor old Blanchy. Such a tired beast after all the work we put her through. I fed her before we left the farm, but we weren't expecting the wagon to break on us. If you could bring her a few handfuls of oats from the fields, I'd be grateful. I bet you could find some around.
That was. At least we'll get a recipe for Westfall stew eventually.
Yeah, you'll get it here.
Yeah,
I think it comes with. I think it comes with a quest reward.
Yeah, that's what we. That's one of the ones we just picked up.
Yep.
So get the flight point.
Got
Where
it.
are you going? Well, if you're looking to get there quickly, then look no further.
You know, have you ever thought about wondering why they make the brand new flight points green? Is it because they expect you to get high with the green while you fly with the stream?
Are you trying to be a poet?
No, just act like a stupid stoner. Who's trying to make sense out of everything, even though nothing makes sense.
Stormwind has abandoned us. A foul wind of depravity rustles
Okay, got
through the
that
plains
quest.
of Westfall.
Okay.
This was my homeland, and I will not turn my back on the
Oh,
citizens
dang.
who choose to remain here.
That's
We,
Congrats.
the former farmers,
Congrats,
shall
you
make
ding.
our stand. Your
That's me.
task, should you choose to accept, is to patrol the grasslands of Westfall.
There's also a
Track down and slay the vile gnolls that
Okay, I
seem
got
to be
both of
working in
those.
conjunction with the Dead Mines thieves. Bring me 8 gnoll paws.
Also a quest
and
inside.
I will
Going inside,
reward your bravery.
Okay.
Ah, so my friend sent you here? How kind. Well, the Stormwind monarchy has abandoned our cause. Now it is up to the people's militia to keep the
Got it.
land free from corruption. If our cause interests you, I can put your combat skills to use in the name of freedom. The People's Militia has but one goal:
How you feeling,
to defend
Talon?
the lands of Westfall and return peace.
Getting a
to
little
our
tired.
families.
It's been a long
Unfortunately,
day.
the price
How
of
about you?
peace is
Y'all
often
ready to stop
blood.
for the night, then?
One of my scouts has brought
could.
word of a band
Although
of
we might
Defias
wanna get to an
trappers
inn.
wreaking havoc nearby.
A local
I
inn
have
before we
reports of Defias
Oh.
trapper sightings near the Django
Just to get
Road
that extra
mine to
rested.
the northwest, as well as at the
Yeah,
Molson
I'm a fan
Farm
of
and
rested.
Fullbrow's
Yeah,
Pumpkin
me too.
Farm. If you seek to join our
But yeah,
ranks,
now that we have the
slay
flight path, we
15
can
Defias
hearth.
trappers and
Alright.
15
Also,
Defias
isn't one of
smugglers,
the quests to
return
like
me.
have us fly somewhere
Although
or
we
something?
don't get much
Swift
aid
message.
from Stormwind
Yeah.
directly, I
We
do
could just
have
go
a
do that one.
contact
I think
in
that
the
was one of
city
the
who
Elwyn
helps supply
Forest
us with
quests.
armor. His name is Osric Strang. His shop,
Uh-huh.
Limited Immunity, is in
So let's
the
see, it
old
says,
town
a
of
swift
Stormwind.
message.
Our supply of
Yeah,
armor
talking to the
Swift
flight
message, yeah.
master.
I must contact Osric for more. Can you take him this note?
Yeah.
The fastest
Yep.
way to Stormwind is through Thor, our Griffin Master. He's just down the hill.
Which probably
Bring him
gives
my
us a
note,
free ride there
then
and
take
free
a
ride
Griffin
back.
to Stormwind.
Yep.
Yeah, odds are it'll give us a free ride there and back.
How are you?
Yeah, doesn't
See,
say it's
you
free,
have to get
but
this
buy a
note
Griffin
to
ride.
Stormwind. That's not a problem. You can take one of my griffins.
And we're gonna go to Old
For a
Town and
small
Stormwind.
fee.
At the very
You
least,
can
we'll
take
just
a
fly to
griffin to
Stormwind.
Stormwind, so you can
Although,
deliver
do
Lewis's
you
note
need
to
to
Osric.
use
You
the
won't
flight
get
path, or
there
we just
faster
start-
any other way.
Huh?
If that sounds
Like,
acceptable,
do we have
then
to
just
take
speak
the
to me
flight
again
path?
when you're ready for the
Or can we
ride.
hurry?
I'll charge
maybe?
you a little, but trust
I don't
me,
know.
it'll be
I'm
worth
just gonna
it.
take it. It's only
Yeah,
1 silver.
Yeah. Yeah, it says buy a griffin ride.
Yep.
I guess they probably want us to do it.
Yep. That's what I did. I clicked it.
Stormwind.
Yep.
Stormwind.
See you later.
Currently, it's the only other place I can send myself, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, I need to rest a bit and then knock out some delves after a while before the weekly reset on retail. Just to try and get those last few tier 8.
How many you got to do?
Of tier 8's 6, but if I can get at least 2 more, I'll be happy. Because then I'd have 2 of them.
Just give me a minute. I'm trying to find somebody to raid real quick.
Okay. Alright. So we'll just log off here and then turn this one in when we first get back.
We can do that.
Mm-hmm.
That way we're gaining rested inside Stormwind. So. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and log
I
in.
know who we are raiding tonight.
Cool beans.
If it lets me.
Alright. I will catch y'all next time.
Yep, have a good night.
Yep,
Yep,
have a
yep.
good night, Talon. Okay. Cool, it's letting us raid JBZ. Alright guys, we'll see you tomorrow night. We are not sure what we are doing yet, but we will figure it out. Probably retail. Did he go offline?